What's up? Here I'm from Pak Chong here. And you'd be mistaken thinking I'm in the jungle. Well, a banana forest. This is the back of our property here. Wifey's wee banana plantation. With all these rains lately, as we're into the sort of little early rain season, my pond is starting to get a bit overgrown again. But the last couple of weeks, I've been running around doing immigration run up for my upcoming visa application. We're heading off to Korat tomorrow. So the first thing I need to do though, since it's nice and early this morning, is I need to go and get some brand new tires. I'm sick of getting those flats on those tires, but it feels like the shocks are really bad, so I need to replace those. We were told a couple of months back to replace those rear shocks because one was leaking, but I'm starting to get a real bad pogo effect. So we'll go get that replaced today. So let me go get changed and we'll head off into Pak Chong and go to B-Quick. They're a really good franchise here in Thailand for doing tires or mechanical work. It only seemed like a week ago everything around here was dry and very harsh and dusty. We've had rains for probably every day for about 3 or 4 days in a row now. Everything's gone green, everything's grown so fast again. I'll have to get back in that pond again once I get this immigration stuff sorted out. But let me get changed and we'll quickly head into B-Quick while it's early. Just had my breakfast. So let's get these tires done, shall we? And those shocks. Over the last few weeks, I've noticed on the truck that it was what they call like a pogoing effect from the actual left rear shock. You hit a bump and it would like shake and rebound a couple more times after you hit that bump, so you know your shock's ready to be replaced when it starts behaving like that. All done, road tested. Look at that, flash tires. Although the ones on there before were a bit on the bulbous side. So I like how these look. Nice and flash. Go with that tire look. Grand total of 13,300 baht. Right, well the truck feels great. Total revamp. New rear shocks, 4 brand new tires, wheel balance, wheel alignment. Yeah, car actually, well, the truck feels like a brand new truck. It's funny how you put up little things for longer than you should. Like we knew that left rear shock had a little bit of a leak to it, and we were getting what they call, I noticed it was getting worse, the pogoing effect on your rebound when you hit a bump on the left hand side. These bad boys. So these are the old tires that came off, and we're getting 4 brand new tires. To tell you about these tires, on a budget, they're like I'm not sure what brand you'd have in your country where you are. Motorcycle, a chin chin. It's like a flip-flop, like a jandal rubber. Very hard. Takes a lot to wear them down. Done a few Ks in these bad boys. Awesome in the heat. Didn't have any problems with them not sticking during the heat. Not as sticky in the rain, but you just drive sensibly, you're fine. But yeah, these new ones, I see they're a softer compound, so we'll see how long these last hitting the Thai roads. Anyways, let's get in the macro, get what we need. Right, just finished stacking the tires here. I forgot when I was at the macro to get bread. I'll have to whip on down to the 7-Eleven quickly. Anyways, be right back. Right, lucky wifey just rang me when I was in that 7-Eleven. She needs me to pick up some ahangai, which is the chicken feed. I'll quickly show you what happens when we get in there. Great thing about the chicken feed place, I really don't even have to get out of the truck, even though I am. But service in Thailand, you never need to get out of the truck. The guy here will throw on how many you need, and I'll get back home and I'll get my wife's wee labourer for today, her wee nephew, and he'll throw those into the storage room for us. Right, that's a quick 10. We're out of here. Just heading to Korat today, me and wifey. It's time to update my visa. The 1 yearly update has come around. So I've talked about in other videos. So today's the day. Usual suspects. So I've got the little bad boy on the race stand here, looking sharp. But unfortunately, 20 odd years of neglect on this bike. She's going to be a big job, but I'll be hopefully starting soon. I just put a layer of paint just the other night, just on this wall here. 2 coats of undercoat and 1 coat of top coat. I think that'll be all it needs really. It's just gonna be a workshop, nothing flash. So still got to make a bench as well. So we'll get this sucker cleared out and finally get to work. Seems like the last several weeks, probably the last month, I've just been running around getting bits and pieces for the actual application for my visa. So it's all done now. But to fill in the backstory, we had to go 3 times to Korat. And yep, 3 times. Couldn't believe it ourselves. Was it the scorpion was bad luck? That's what they say in Thai culture. Can be an omen or a bad luck sign. Nothing like death or anything, I don't believe. But anyways, so trip 1, the bank made an error on my statement. You have to have, depending on your visa, I have to have 400,000 baht in the bank. It has to be in there 2 to 3 months preceding my visa application, which it was. So you have to go to the bank on the morning of the actual putting your paperwork in Korat immigration to apply for your visa. So the errors were, on our first visit, the bank made an error on my statement. They put the 400,000 baht on hold, and then they gave me a statement to show me how much I had in my account. But I questioned it with wife before we left the bank, and she said, oh, it's the bank, they know what they're doing. But unfortunately they didn't. We did it here in Pak Chong, so we went all the way to Korat. What they'd done on the statement is they'd taken the 400,000, put it on hold, and just showed me that my account only had 200,000 or 300,000 baht in there. That was after the 400,000 was taken and put on hold, so they weren't showing that in my actual statement. So that was an error on their part. So we went to Korat, delivered our paperwork. We also found out that our STM-10 form, which is the new affidavit form, I believe, wife got the person who's given the affidavit to fill it in, which would make sense, but unfortunately it's the other way around. We still fill it in as a couple, and then the person that's given the affidavit to say that they know us, and you have to give a photocopy of their Thai ID, they just sign as a witness to the affidavit. So you have to fill that in personally. So the third thing wrong on our first visit to Korat immigration was our marriage certificate. We were married in a foreign country, in New Zealand. You have to get a Thai translated copy, which we do have, but the Pak Chong district office holds their actual duplicate copy. We went to them and they said, no, your New Zealand one will suffice. Well, that's incorrect. We get to Korat immigration and find out that our New Zealand English copy, no, it's no good. You have to have the Thai copy. Trip 2 to Thai immigration in Korat. So we first went on a Tuesday. Wednesday, we needed a day to get everything corrected here in Pak Chong, go to the district office and get a copy of our Thai translated marriage certificate. So this time the lady gave us a photocopy of our marriage certificate and we think, right, done. Go to the Bangkok bank here in Pak Chong, get that all corrected. So remember, you have to go to the bank on the day of your visa application. So Thursday morning, we take off to Korat again, go to the Bangkok bank. They correct everything. Everything looks good. It was just a minor discrepancy. She didn't scan my bank book. She had it behind the counter and was scanning it at different times. So I'm thinking it matches the statement. Well, she didn't scan it the one last time to make sure that it matched the statement perfectly. And then the other error was, again, from the district office, unfortunately, here in Pak Chong, is there's 2 pages of your marriage certificate when it's translated. So she just gave us a photocopy of page 1 instead of page 2. We take it back to the counter, and of course, no, we need the second page of your marriage certificate, your translated marriage certificate. So again, fail. So trip 3 to the Thai immigration in Korat. Everything is finally correct. We get there. They've done us a bit of a favor. On Thursday, they could see wife was a little bit frustrated. So they said, we'll hold all your forms. We'll just correct the dates. You just initial them. Come back in the next day with everything corrected. So we took off back home, went to Pak Chong district office, got our full photocopy of page 1 and page 2. Went all the way back to Thai immigration on the Friday. And we didn't actually even know because we've been running around like lunatics. On the Friday, it was actually Thai Labor Day. So we get in the office, we're like, and they're saying it's closed, but the people remembered, one of the ladies there remembered us. No, we asked them to come back today. So they did us a bit of a favor. They must have been catching up on paperwork themselves. So they put us through quickly, and there was no one else there really. And we gave them the last few forms, everything was correct. Sat down with the officer, they asked a few questions, everything was good. And then that was a Friday. So sometime this week, and they rang today, as they're coming out for a visit to the house, and they check more in detail in person and check it's where you live, everything matches, your 2 witnesses in the area. We're getting the Thai chief to come, just ask what we are like personally. We're not crazy lunatics or anything like that, and we're good in the community, and that's what they're asking for here. So I'm wondering, is this superstition with the scorpion true? Because we had 3 lots of bad luck, and I think bad luck 1 is pincer 1, bad luck 2 was pincer 2, and the scorpion tail was bad luck number 3. But finally all sorted now. So we'll have our interview today, and we'll see how we go. Rightio, everything went well. They just left. Pretty interesting, they showed up in a police car. So, getting mid-afternoon here. There's a bit of rumbling. I want to get the weed trimmer out or get back into the painting in the storage room. So I think we'll sign it off here. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one.